Today's midah is lamed al manas lamed, which means to study in order to teach. And I think that makes sense that to come to wisdom, one has to study, not just for the sake of acquiring knowledge, but in order to teach, because once you know you have to teach it to someone else, you have to clarify it for yourself and actually be connected to it.
Yeah, that's right. There was a previous 48 way of Pilpul Talmidim, which is you actually teach. And we kind of talked about that at the time, that teaching solidifies it and helps you understand it more deeply. But this is actually Loimed Amanas Lalamed. While you're learning something, you want to consider, how would I teach this? It's not a standalone 48 way, of course. It's not that you don't do b'yishuv, you don't reflect, and when a new idea comes to you, or you're considering ideas, or something's making sense to you, you have an insight. Of course, you reflect on it. You don't just immediately think how I can teach it, but then you do want to consider whether you're going to teach or not. You want to consider, how would I share this with somebody else? Because that sets up a little bit of a straw man. That sets up, what question they're going to ask me. How would I explain it to somebody else? How would I articulate it? And the ability to do that, to articulate and explain it to somebody else, really solidifies your own understanding and allows you to explain it to yourself.